Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be painting this piece of wood. This piece of wood is a plaque that I got from Hobby Lobby, and the painting space on it is 6 by 6, and the plaque itself is 7 by 7. So I got these toll painting books for like $1 each at a Salvation Army in Sidney, Nebraska. Sorry, I need to tighten my arm. It keeps hanging down. And my kids want to paint tonight. So I thought, well, I just got these toll painting books. So why don't I, get something, why don't I paint something from here? Then I was at the thrift store at Goodwill on Black Friday, and I found this palette paper for 75 cents. Which I have palette paper, but I've never used this kind before. And so I thought, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, it was 25% off, so 75 cents. So I thought, let's hang out. Let's look at some of the designs in here and pick something. I want to do something Christmas or wintry, but there are so many cute designs. A lot of Raggedy Andy designs. So whoever's collection this was from that got donated to the Salvation Army, this was definitely a Raggedy Ann, an Andy painter. There's a lot of angels here. Snowman, that's cute. My dogs are having at it. Angels. Oh, look at all those. Those are so cute. That's potential. That's potential right there. Flying's Frosty. There's a lot of penguins. Oh, that could be cute for my gingerbread display. That might be what I do. And look how cute. That's on a notebook, so you're supposed to write your holiday treats. Look at all the penguins. They're so cute. So this is Heartstrokes by Hazel Griffin. I don't know what year. It's probably right there. I'm just not taking the time to look. So let's see. I liked that gingerbread. Oh, that's so... Okay, gingerbread pocket box. Except, keep Christmas in your heart. That's the snowman. And then this is the gingerbread. And look, I wouldn't even have to really enlarge it or anything. I could fit it right on. Oh, $19.99. So, I don't have any of these colors. And a lot of these colors now from Americana from back then don't really match up with a whole bunch that they have now. Like, they'll have burnt sienna and stuff like that, but you kind of have to fudge your own. And you can find online, they'll have conversions from any discontinued colors to what you can use now, but I'm just going to fudge it. So this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, and I should have it. Shade, deepen shade, highlight, base, and the candy cane. That's cute. I was thinking about doing the penguin, but the eyes are so old school. This would be more, I wouldn't have to modernize this. I could just do that. So I think that might be what I do, and that would keep relevant with what I'm doing. And if I want to do another one for winter, I can, but this would be relevant for Christmas and all the gingerbread stuff that I've been doing. This is really cute. And you don't have to write keep Christmas in your heart. You could write something else there. Okay, so what page am I on? Should have a Post-it note, but I don't. Gingerbread box ornament, that would be really cute to just do on those little tags that you can get from Hobby Lobby. There's a flying Santa, primitive angel. That's really cute. I like this box. Yeah, that Santa's really cute. Okay, so what if I just did the gingerbread? That could be really cute. Where did that picture of the gingerbread go? Oh, there's the holiday treats. Yep, that's cute. I like that idea for a memory book. Oh, see, there's the other penguin that I was thinking about doing. Oh, there it is. So for the background, what color would I want to do for the background? I could do a green again, or I could do red. I don't know. Or I could just do blue. I could do like a navy blue in the background and then, no. Okay, so the only thing I have to figure out is what color I want to do in the background. So I'm going to do that gingerbread right here. And that's going to be really cute with the peppermint. Oh, that fits in with all the stuff I'm doing. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. 5 minutes in, we're doing the gingerbread. Yeah, look, it's going to fit so good. So it was really, oh gosh. Okay, look, it fits so good. I just traced it. It's going to look so good. Oh, it fits perfect. Okay, this is happening. So now all I have to do is I need to sand and seal. I just wanted to make sure that this fit like I thought that it would. And that's gonna be easy. And then I can base coat. My kids want to paint tonight. My oldest daughter wants to paint a nutcracker and my other daughter wants to paint a sled. So while they're painting, I'm not gonna be stitching or anything. I'm gonna be sitting there painting with them. So this is a great project that we can all do together. Now, what color should I do in the background is the question. Still thinking about it. Okay, I have sanded it and I have put sealer on it, all-purpose sealer. This is from Hobby Lobby. And I took one of the brushes that we had around. And I'm just going to put this in all the little cracks. Basically what this does is it just seals the wood so that way it makes it less porous. It makes the wood less porous. So when I go to paint my base coat, you know, I don't have to do 2 coats instead of 1 coat or 3 instead of 2. It preserves your paint a little bit so that way you don't have to use as much. Another thing that I could do if I knew what base coat I wanted to do on this is I could mix my sealer in with my base coat, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I thought about just staining it Early American and then painting it, painting the gingerbread person, the gingerbread girl on top of it, but I decided not to. Honestly, because I just didn't want to deal with the fumes of the stain. As I think that I would really have liked how that looked. But 1, I didn't want to wait for the stain to completely dry. And 2, I didn't want to deal with the smell of it and the mess. Because I feel like no matter what, I get stain everywhere. You know? And so these cheaper wood pieces from Hobby Lobby are... they really need a good sanding. If you get the wood from Dollar Tree or really anywhere, you really do need to sand it. It's gonna make your whole process a lot easier. And I probably could have sanded this 1 more time, but I was impatient because I want to have this ready to go for tonight for when the kids are ready. We're going to do history, which I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, but we've already had our Thanksgiving festivities, so we're catching up on stuff that we missed the week prior. So we're going to do history. We've already done our math and reading. And so went to the park, got out of the house. We're going to do history. And then after the history lesson, we're going to have leftovers for dinner. And then we're going to make cookies. We're going to make those peanut butter cookies with the chocolate Hershey's Kisses on the inside. And we're going to put on the Year Without Santa Claus. The Year Without Santa Claus, the 1974 film. That's one of our favorites of our favorite Christmas movies. Santa Claus is our family favorite, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think I got everything. Oh, my daughter's running in. So yeah, so I'm gonna let this completely dry, and then I am going to transfer the image on, which I'll probably have you here with me. Every time I'm like, oh, I'll do this, and then I'll meet you back, I'm always like, here, let me include you in on all the steps, because I just like talking to you. It's just fun. So, yay, I'm really excited. I wonder if this project is going to spark a bunch of painting projects, because I really do love doing this, which I would not mind if I ended up painting more often, because I miss it. All right, let that dry. All right, so my gingerbread is all base coated now. I did 3 coats of the blue. It took me 5 coats of the cinnamon stick and 2 coats of the what is it, buttermilk? Is that what it was? I'm going to go in and just touch up the candy cane a little bit. But I just wanted to give an update. I didn't do the back. I probably will fully finish the back too in the blue. But now I get to add the details. So I'm going to do that without talking to you guys. If I need to do a voiceover, I can. But we're going to listen to Christmas music. Fiona is going to paint the Nutcracker. And she's going for a pink and blue and like all the pastel color schemes, and then Joel's is going for a pink sled. So that's what we're going to be doing.
The pink is called rose pink.
Rose pink, yep. So we're going to put on Christmas music and we're going to play. Well, my painting is finished, and all in all, I'm not disappointed. I have not painted in a long time, and I've only done decorative painting with the shading and all of this a couple of times. And when I was painting regularly, my works looked much better. And this whole process was refamiliarizing myself with painting. And I didn't realize how out of practice I was until I was doing this. And I was like, oh, my shading's in the wrong area. My highlights look terrible. And I used the wrong paintbrush. Like, the elephant in the room is that my gingerbread man looks like it's wearing sweatbands. I mean, come on. So what happened is I totally used the wrong size brush. What I should have used is this size brush watered down. That's what I should have used. And instead I went in balls blazing. You know, I used this guy. And that was definitely the wrong move. And I erased this so many times. And it wasn't that this was wrong. It was that my brush was wrong. So I could easily do this again, but I don't have any desire to do this again. There's so many fun paintings in here that if I'm going to paint something, I'm going to paint something different. And what I did too was, because I made this so bold, is I went in with an outline, and I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with my candy cane. I'm really happy with how warm it looks. I think that if I had just done my wispies, I would be really, really proud of this. Yes, my hands are distorted because I free-handed it. Literally. did it. So anyway, I'm happy with all of the other things that I did. So yes, I fell down when I used the wrong brush, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going. And this has actually really inspired me to just keep painting. It really was so fast. And I have so many of these darn things, and I draw myself, and I haven't painted in forever. And when I went to Garden of the Gods in Colorado, I was so inspired to start painting again. And so then I have that, and then following that, in the same trip, I find decorative painting books, and it got me painting again. And my kids had a great time. They were sitting at another table because I was filming while I was doing this. And I gotta say, I really fell in love with it. And also, this texture is not paint globs. This is the tooth of the wood. And I could have sanded it down, but I didn't want to, because that's pretty high and that would be a lot of sanding, and I didn't want to. So all in all, I'm actually not totally disappointed, because I'm happy to have this hanging up for Christmas. And I'm only going to get better from here. So I'm really happy I did this. And if you're thinking about trying something new, just go for it. And easily, like, I didn't have to paint this on wood. I could have easily just painted this on paper. And then if I'm happy with it, it could go in a frame, or it could just be in a media journal. You know, I could just easily practice my decorative painting in a journal, in an art journal, if I want to. And who knows, that might be what I do. So that would be fun. If, you know, I've got a lot of wood that I can hang, you know, I can do this as a decorative piece, or I can start an art journal. And at this point, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I do think more painting videos are coming to my channel because they're really fun. And if I'm doing this, my kids are painting. If they see me drawing, my kids are going to start drawing. Everything that I do encourages them in some way to be creative in a different way, or in the same way, in a similar way. So if I sit down and prioritize painting, my kids are going to sit down and prioritize painting. And, you know, as a homeschooling mom, that's something that's really important. Like, if the more they see me read, the more that they're going to be apt to read. So this checks off a lot of boxes for me. So I didn't know that I needed painting in my life, but apparently I did. So this is probably a long-winded video. I haven't edited this together. I don't know how I'm going to edit this video together yet, but I do know that this is first of many to come. So if there is a decorative painter out there who you think I would be interested in, please drop that name down below, because I'm going off what I like, and I don't know. I think that copying someone else's art is fun because it's teaching me a lot right now, and I do like I said, I do art myself, but I'm so out of practice that this is a great way for me to kind of get back into the saddle. So anyway, I think I have talked enough. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I know this was definitely different on my channel, but like I said, I loved it and I can't wait to do more. So I'll see you guys in the next project and in my next video. Bye.